Update 2 on Cyclone Cebile for Mauritius. The storm is located well to the east at 17.6 degrees south, 75.7 east. As of 7 PM Mauritius time, February 2nd, it had winds of 120 miles per hour and a pressure of 948 millibars. No warnings are in effect and no warnings are likely to be raised, but you can see the storm's relation to the islands in this image here, still quite some distance away in the central Indian Ocean. You can see on the forecast the storm is expected to veer off towards the southeast and gradually weaken as it moves off towards the pole now, and then wind shear will probably take advantage of it along with dry air, and it will probably weaken from here on in. It's been gradually looking more and more ragged as time goes on, but still maintains strong Category 3 status. So here it is right now in terms of its area. As you can see, no land areas anywhere near it. It's a stage 6 on the CDPS scale, meaning that devastation would be a probability if the storm was near any land areas, but thankfully that's not the case and no warnings are in effect. The wind field obviously quite large there as well, extending to around 140 nautical miles roughly for tropical storm force winds. Here's what Mauritius looks like and its associated islands, of course. You can see the chances of storm conditions near nil because the storm is so far away, but you can see the general picture over the islands. Isolated rain showers over the weekend, though that increases further towards the west as we enter the new week with more cloud cover and rainfall occurring by Tuesday as some more tropical rumblings occur, but it doesn't appear as though we're going to see any new cyclones in that neck of the woods, but that's what it looks like throughout the week, and looks like a lot of rain to come for Mauritius, the main island at least. Looking at the sea surface temperatures, they remain fairly warm, 27s and 28s across the board really, certainly warm enough to sustain a significant tropical cyclone, but Cebile will be nowhere near that area. Here's an old wind shear map because they don't seem to want to update their graphics very often, but here's what it looked like yesterday. Wind shear is much higher to the south of the storm, and you can see it's probably going to take its toll on it very soon. So here's how it's actually looking then, the visible imagery from the Himawari satellite as we enter nightfall over the storm. You can see what's been going on. Still that eye is there, but looking fairly ragged, certainly compared to what it looked like 2 days ago, although it is still very present indeed, and it has a pretty strong eye wall if it is a little bit disorganized. You can see it's certainly not a solid mass of very intense weather. It's sort of here and there in terms of that eye wall, but it is indeed still there, but from that point of view not particularly strong and prone to significant weakening at short notice. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which is still under renovation at this point. We're hoping to have it finished by the 15th. You can also find us on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't already. Search Force 13. Also on Facebook. Like us on there, and you can follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text, to get involved on your favourite medium out of those. You can also find Force 13 on Skype and add my personal account Fool13 at extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat, and to follow our friends Meteo A Cyclone Maurice, our partners during these Mauritius related cyclones.